guys, Levi for the Rag Company, and with me, Mr. Yvan Lacroix. How are you, brother?
Spectacular.
Excited to have you here. I was working on a buddy of mine's motorcycle last night.
A beautiful Indian.
Yes.
Saw the pictures.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking of a kind of a starter kit for somebody who doesn't know the power of O&R.
Right.
But realistically, like, those of you at home, maybe you're just starting out, maybe you've stumbled onto the channel and you're watching stuff, or a friend has turned you on to the product.
Yeah.
Thought, what if we just kind of chatted about how well you could use O&R and give you kind of a minimalist starter kit?
Yeah. What we have on the table here is easily under $100. Mm-hmm. And you could actually make a living with what's here.
Yeah, you actually probably could.
Yeah.
That's what's so wild. You could add a couple things to it, but still, everything here, you could basically get your entire car cleaned with.
Yes.
You know,
definitely.
Yes, we're missing a tire dressing. Yes, we're missing a very stiffer nylon bristle brush. But
right.
These are the main items that we would recommend you build into and get, so that way you could do this kind of stuff.
But for regular maintenance washing, you're golden with this.
Yeah, especially if you just need to keep it clean. So the first thing, the backbone of the system is O&R.
Yeah.
It dilutes 256 to 1.
256 to 1, or half an ounce to a gallon, 4 milliliters to a liter.
And this cap is half an ounce.
Exactly.
So that makes,
or 15 milliliters.
Yeah, so that makes it easy to dilute and meter.
Yeah.
So you could literally take a bucket of water, fill the bucket of water up to maybe 4 gallons, and put in 4 capfuls of O&R into your bucket.
Yep.
That is now mixed. One of the great things about that is you're able to wash the car.
Exactly.
So you can wash the car, you can actually clean the wheels, clean the tires, all that with a brush,
the wheel and body brush,
O&R in a bucket, and maybe a 365 edgeless, or even an eagle. You could put an eagle in your bucket and use this as your wash media if you like.
Yes.
So we've washed the outside of the car. Maybe the tires and the wheels and inner fender wells are a little dirty, or maybe the lower part of the car is a little dirty, or maybe you have some extra bugs on the front.
Yeah. Then we have Power Clean,
which is this guy.
Yeah. Now this bottle you buy and it's pure. Do not spray it out of the bottle like this. Take this bottle, pour it into a gallon, mix 5 more, fill the bottle 5 times, put it in the gallon. You've got a 5 to 1 dilution. Pour that dilution back into the bottle, seal the gallon up, and you'll fill your bottle up 6 times.
Yeah, which is really great because now you've gotten a lot more use out of this product.
Yeah.
You can also continue to dilute it if you like.
Exactly.
And create an interior cleaner for your carpets and seats. I usually recommend 20 or 30 to 1, just depending on how dirty your seats and leather are.
Exactly.
But this, you can spray on the wheels, tires, all that once you've diluted it 5 to 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Use the brush.
The brush, or this little wonder.
Yeah, that's our little Jersey bug scrubber. This guy is quite possibly one of the best tools to have in your arsenal because it's amazing at bugs. Yeah. I throw it in my O&R bucket during my wash cycle, and I just hit that, and I'll scrub all the bugs off the windshield, the front mirrors, the front of the grill, the headlights, all that stuff. And I was detailing for a really long time, and I remember guys having to go up afterwards, hitting it with a quick detail spray, their thumbnail, trying to scrape. They'd get out a little plastic razor blade. They'd be trying to scrape bugs off. Right. Even though they had scrubbed and washed and buffed and polished and did everything, there's still bugs on the front they couldn't get off. This thing in O&R is a dynamo. Exactly. It just obliterates
And you
bugs.
Mix a bit of Power Clean into it.
Yeah.
The bugs almost fly off the vehicle by themselves.
Yeah, this is a serious 1-2 punch for bugs.
Yeah.
One of my, so once you've gotten it washed, you can literally, this is my favorite thing, is I'll take a 365, dunk it in the bucket, wring it out.
Right.
And I'll go through and I'll wipe down all my door panels, my dash, my center console. I'll get all the dust, all the particulates. I'll clean the cup holders. Yep. I can wipe everything down on the interior.
Exactly, including the windows.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You can do the windows with it.
Yeah. Now, you can buy a dedicated glass towel, and they are great. Yep. But that low nap towel, that 365?
Yeah, it's 365.
Yeah. That 365, you take one that's damp and not wet, literally wring it out till it's almost dry.
I just stuck it in the bucket and then just squeezed all the water out of it so it was damp. Yeah. And walked up, showed my buddy last night actually, washed the window with the damp towel, pulled out a dry one, and dried the window. Yeah. And he was like, that's it.
That's too easy. Yeah.
That's all it is, man. And it's out of the same bucket that we just washed that motorcycle in.
Exactly.
And you can do 2 buckets, so you can put O&R in both buckets if you like. We created a bucket, and I put a small 1-gallon bucket, put some O&R in it, and we put our brushes in it.
Yes.
For when we were degreasing and cleaning the engine and the motor and stuff, and we used our brushes in that bucket.
Yeah. Cleaned
them out. I rinsed out the brush, and then we put it back into the clean bucket of O&R that we were using on the body, bugs, and
exactly.
The paintwork and the leather and stuff. So that's one way you could do it. And then we finished off the bike with
Opti-Seal,
which is an amazing spray sealant, and a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah, that bottle that he's got there, it's an 8-ounce bottle, 236 mils. That is good to do about 40 to 50 vehicles.
Yeah, and seriously, it is. That's what's so crazy. We have these available in a 2-ounce bottle as well. But we took this down and I sprayed this on the leather saddlebags.
Yes.
I wiped all the leather saddlebags dound, wiped all the matte, it was a matte finish paint, wiped all the matte paint down with it, wiped the handlebars down, windscreen, fenders, front forks, wheels, wiped everything down with Opti-Seal. And the best part is you make your way around and you let it sit. Yeah. And it started to fully, and he was like, well, it looks like it's totally gone. Exactly. I was like, basically, that's the beauty of it. Yeah. We then just finished it up with an eagle towel. I just had him final wipe down the bike. I said, just go over everything, just wipe it all down. But this way, the leather saddlebags were protected. Yep. I didn't put any on the seat or on the actual grips.
No, because you don't want to be sliding off the seat.
Yeah. But on the paint, on the tanks, on the fenders, all that stuff. So in your vehicle, when you're done washing the car, you can use this as a drying aid to help dry the O&R off the surface. Or you can actually dry the surface of the car, then put a coat on of O&R where you spray it on the pad and actually apply it like a wax.
And you can actually use the backside of this to apply the Opti-Seal. It comes with its own foam applicator as well.
It does.
And that foam applicator is a great applicator for that, but if you happen to misplace it or whatever, this side of this, once dry, is actually a good applicator for Opti-Seal.
Yeah, and you can, the other great thing I love is because, again, I said we put it on the leather saddlebags. Yeah. One thing I do at home is I use this
on the interior
of the car. This is after I've wiped down my interior with O&R. I've wiped everything down. It's all clean, all dust free. Then I'll take the Opti-Seal, squirt it on my applicator, and I will then apply it to my dash, my door panels, all my leather. Yeah. And as I get around, I let it sit, and then I come back over with a 365, and I'll buff some of it off if I have to, but most of the time, you don't even have to touch it. It just instantly disappears, leaves a nice matte finish to the surface.
It's not going to make it glossy, but it is going to make it anti-static. Yeah. So your interior is not going to get dirty as quickly as it does if you're, let's say, putting on the 1970s greasy stuff that we used to have. Yes. The glazed donut interiors. Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I love this product. The other great thing is you can do windows with this.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're, as you say, window challenge, you've got one of those folks that just doesn't know how to clean windows.
Right. Opti-Seal will make it easy. Also, if you have an interior that, let's say a smoker, or the people that have those little trees, they have about 30 of them hanging from the mirror, all the switches and all that. Yeah. They actually release an oil inside the vehicle. That oil gets on the windows and it's kind of hard to get that off. O&R has it'll cut the oils, but it might be a little streaky. One little spray of Opti-Seal, you're golden. So dampen your glass with your O&R dampened towel. One little spritz of Opti-Seal and half a spritz in reality, not a full spritz. And then dry it with the 365 and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's really a great system. And then the other thing is if you have, let's say you keep your car pretty clean. Yeah. You're really good about it, and maybe you get a little bit of a dirt stain or maybe it was just whatever, something stained. Kid left some food or something on the back seat and you're like, I want to get it off. That's one of the reasons I love Optimum's O&R again, because of the fact that it's a versatile product. Right. You can take it, you can put it in a spray bottle. Yep. You can spritz a little bit on the seat, get a stiff bristle brush, and you can brush the fabric and then just wipe over it with a 365.
Yeah.
And most times, stains disappear.
Exactly.
I've actually used it on my car. Instead of shampooing the carpet, I'll actually spray a fine mist on the carpet, give the carpet a thorough brushing, and then pull out my little shop vac and vacuum it. Right. This way I give my carpet a better clean than just running a vacuum over it. I kind of get some of the dirt, and because it encapsulates and emulsifies the dirt, it does actually remove the dirt, and then I take my towel and I'll wipe the carpet all down, and it's good to go. And that's what's so great is you've got an entire kit here for under $100 that, you know, you can get your whole car done. You can take care of both your vehicles in your stable, so to speak. Yeah. And that's one of the great things because it's a very easy process to use, simple, fun, fast. My buddy was blown away. Yeah, and there's one additional feature of O&R that I know you particularly like. Great on cereal? No. Oh. Oh, it smells amazing. Yeah, it just has that wonderful... Nope, it's got a seal on it. But it smells wonderful, It's one of those things. Yeah, it smells like blueberries. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite, like I need an air freshener. We need to make O&R air fresheners. Some people do. They soak in air freshener in O&R. That's a smart idea. Yeah. They have to do that. And some people actually use it as a windshield washing fluid, as long as you're in an area that doesn't freeze. I'm sad to say I have tried that. Yeah. Don't do it when it freezes. No. It's not good. No, but in the summer, or if you're in Southern California. Yeah. But no, it's seriously, just get yourself a handful of towels. Like I said, I love the Edgeless 365 just because it's a perfect all-purpose towel. You can use it on the paint. You can use it. I mean, you could put this in there and wash the car with it if you want to. And then the Eagle 500 is a great addition because it's great for final wipe down after OptiSeal. It's great as a wash media when you use to wash with O&R. Yeah, I personally prefer the Eagle to wash with over the 365. Yeah, it just gives you more cushion and less pressure points and isn't going to damage it. Then OptiSeal, it's a great polymer sealant that can be used inside and outside and on windows, which is even better. Yeah. Power Clean is a extremely powerful degreaser, all-purpose cleaner that is highly dilutable. Highly dilutable and safe. Extremely safe. It's actually one of the safest, if not the safest, according to the SDS sheets, of a all-purpose cleaner and degreaser out of the entire market. Yeah. Then the Jersey Bug Scrubber. It's a great little tool. O&R, the majesty of everything that is good. And then the Wheel and Body Brush. Wheel and Body Brush, which is a great, soft, flag-tipped nylon. So those of you that are like, green bristles, it's going to scratch. It's not going to scratch, guys. No. And when we say body brush, you can actually use it on the body of the car. Yeah. It's not going to scratch. Well, he was worried about that on the bike, and we used it on the tank. I said, no, it's not going to hurt the tank. And I showed him. I had him feel him. He's like, well, it feels pretty good. Yeah. Dunked in the O&R. Started washing the tank with it. I had my big Scan Grip lights over his shoulder, and I was like, you tell me if that's scratching. Yeah. He couldn't see any. So, again, great product line, awesome stuff. Optimum Polymer Technologies knows what they're doing when they come up with stuff because each of these products is designed to work together. Exactly. And that's the whole key focus of Optimum is synergy. Making everything simple. Yep. And once you get the basics down, you can then add to it. So always growing, always getting better. So Yvan, thank you for coming. Thank you, Levi. Appreciate it. You can check out Yvan Lacroix on Instagram and Facebook. Yvan with a Y. VAN. And you guys can like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for more videos, stay tuned right here on the Rag Company YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.